1 hour.
1 घंटा करते हैं, फिर आगे देखते हैं। आगे देख लेंगे, 2 घंटे कर देते हैं। सदन की सहमति 2 घंटे की है तो 2 घंटे कर देते हैं। सदन तो सर्वसम्मति से चलता है। माननीय मंत्री जी,
गृह मंत्री जी की ओर से प्रस्ताव करता हूं कि आंध्र प्रदेश पुनर्गठन अधिनियम 2014 का संशोधन करने वाले विधेयक पर विचार किया जाए।
मनिकम जी बोलना चाहते हैं आप भी कोई विषय बोल लेते हो।
Sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise today on the behalf of Indian National Congress to speak about for the people of Andhra Pradesh, a state that has waited with patience, dignity and hope and justice that is long overdue. At the very outset, sir, let me be very clear. We support this bill and affirms Amaravati as the capital of Andhra Pradesh. A state that cannot progress without certainty. A governance cannot function without a fixed center. Investment cannot flow without clarity. But, sir, while we support the bill, we must also speak the full truth, sir. The bifurcation under the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act 2014 fundamentally altered the economic structure of the state. Telangana retained Hyderabad, a thriving economic hub, and Andhra Pradesh has to get a capital, a strong institutions and revenue gathering infrastructure. It had to rebuild from this level, sir, and that's why Parliament made binding commitments. What the law promised, the Reorganization Act promised. Under Section 94, sir, the centre shall provide special financial support for the capital. It shall provide tax incentives for industrialization. Sir, it will not provide loans, it will provide for special support. It shall support backward regions. These are all not political statements, sir. These are all legal obligations. Both the parties, as well as the Indian National Congress Party, as well as BJP, has accepted in that time that we stand by that obligations. Reality today, sir, more than a decade later, where is the full funding of Amaravati? Where are the tax incentives? Where is the industrial push? Instead, we see delay, dilution, and neglect. Why Amaravati matters, sir? Amaravati is not just a capital, sir. It is the aspirations of crores. Farmers gave land, people trusted the system. The state believed in Parliament. Amaravati must be built not in fragments, sir, but a world-class capital. Sir, I want to remind this house of Mrs. Indira Gandhi. She built institution that transformed Andhra Pradesh. In Vizag, strengthening of Vizag Port Trust, establishment of RINL, industrial base creation. In Vijayawada, irrigation support for Prakasham Brigade, agriculture growth, trade and connectivity. In Tirupati, strengthening of TD, expansion of Sri Venkateswara University and pilgrimage infrastructure. Sir, after Indiraji, another leader who carried forward the legacy was Dr. Manmohan Singh and Dr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy. Their governance rooted in inclusive development and welfare with infrastructure. In Visakhapatnam, Dr. Reddy, in YSR's time, expansion of industrial corridors, strengthening of port-led government, boost to IT and pharma sectors, infrastructure growth, and that made Vizag a modern urban hub. In Vijayawada, massive push to irrigation under Jalal Yagam projects, stabilization of Krishna Delta agriculture, strengthening of road and railway connectivity, urban development, and enhanced its commercial importance. And in Tirupati, expansion of pilgrimage infrastructure, development of roads and public facilities. Sir, now it seeks boost to tourism, support to education and health institutions. But beyond these cities, sir, Dr. YSR's contribution, greatest contribution was Jal Yagalam, a large-scale irrigation projects, Arogyashri, healthcare access for poor, free reimbursement of fees for empowering the youth. YSR proved that development must be inclusive and not selective. The contrast today, sir, the Congress vision was clear: build institutions, invest in infrastructure, empower people. Today we see announcement without delivery, promises without funding, plans without execution, sir. Special category status, the core demand still is pending, sir. The biggest injustice remains the denial of special category status, which was promised in the Parliament, assured by the then Prime Minister in the floor of the House. Special category status means higher central funding, tax incentives, industrial growth, job creation. Without that, Andhra Pradesh is competing unfairly with other states, sir. Impact on people. Because of the denial, industries are hesitant, youth migrates, growth slows, inequality rises, sir. This is not just a policy failure, this is injustice, sir. Our position, let me be very clear, we support Amaravati as a capital, but we will not remain silent on injustice to Andhra Pradesh. Our demands remain: 1. Full funding of Amaravati as national project. 2. Implementation of Section 94 in letter and spirit. 3. Immediate grant of special status, category status to Andhra Pradesh. 4. Industrial incentives and industrial investments. Final words, sir. Andhra Pradesh trusted this parliament, sir. It gave up its capital. It accepted bifurcation. It believed in promises. Now it seeks justice, sir. Let Amaravati rises like Vizag or Hyderabad. Let development flows like Bangalore prospered. Let growth expand to Tirupati, Vijayawada and Vizag, sir. And let the union government act with the same commitment shown by those previous prime ministers, sir. We support this bill, but we demand accountability, we demand justice, we demand special category status, sir. Thank you, sir.
P. Chandrasekhar.